Hey guys, Toast here, and today I want to talk a bit about Valve's recent reaction to this whole CSGO gambling ordeal. As most, if not all of you know, Valve recently cracked down on the whole CSGO gambling scene. Valve's Eric Johnson said, quote, "Using the OpenID API and making the same web calls as Steam users to run a gambling website is not allowed by our API nor our user agreements," unquote. This announcement came hot on the heels of two very large YouTubers whose names I won't mention, who had a combined subscriber base of roughly 10 million subscribers, were found to be owners of a gambling website that they also promoted on their channels without having disclosed their relationship to the company. Without getting into all the details of what transpired, it's accurate to say that there was enough of an uproar to get Valve's attention and encourage them to ban these actions through their API altogether. One of the questions that this brings up, however, is why it took up until this point for Valve to make this announcement in the first place. Many of these gambling websites have been around for years and have been using Valve's API for the entire duration of their existence. I find it hard to believe that Valve didn't know about this use, as these websites have skyrocketed in popularity over the course of the last year, and I find it extremely difficult to believe that Valve was unaware of the scope of what they were allowing. In fact, a lawsuit has been brought against Valve which states, quote, "In sum, Valve owns the league, sells the casino chips, and receives a piece of the casino's income stream through foreign websites in order to maintain the charade that Valve is not promoting and profiting from online gambling, like a modern-day Captain Renault from Casablanca. That most of the people in the CSGO gambling economy are teenagers and under 21 makes Valve's and the other defendants' actions even more unconscionable," unquote. I suspect that given the scope of this situation and the very large number of users that were under 21 who were taking part in this system, this lawsuit may hit Valve quite hard. Interestingly enough, and something that came as a bit of a surprise to me, was how the pricing market for skins reacted to this news. Due to the scope of this situation, it was reasonable to expect that by essentially removing an entire popular segment of the market for the exchange of these assets, one might expect that the market would have a significant crash in response to this event. While many items saw a dip in their market price by an average of around 13 to 15%, most items quickly rebounded to near their pre-announcement price within a couple days. This is good news for those Steam users out there who have tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars of unique CSGO skins whose fortunes could have been wiped out entirely by a single announcement. Now, I myself am not much of a CSGO player, but it is good to know that those who've put a lot of their money and a lot of their time into the game won't be penalized for something that they have little to no control over. But that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this whole situation, and if you think that Valve holds some or all of the blame, or if the blame is really on the heads of the third-party gambling websites themselves. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content, please subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, links in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Toast, and I'll talk to you soon.